Alright everybody, this is Yara here and I'm over here with Zaky with his 5th appearance on this channel. He got first place playing. What deck are you playing, Zaky?
I'm back to the kids. I'm playing the prank kids.
Back to the prank kids. So what would you say to the people that say that that deck was dead after Meow Meow got limited?
You know, at the moment, I'd have to agree.
Oh, okay.
It's like, we're doing this late because Yana was here on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, like, I played it today on Saturday. Win X3.
Oh my goodness.
He was horrible.
Uh-huh.
I probably could have won those matches if I played better. But a lot of the time, it just came down to didn't draw what I need.
Gotcha.
So I might have to retire the kids for a little while.
Okay, okay. But he got first place Tuesday though, so let's see the deck profile then. So
of course we have the 3 fire, the 3 rock, the 3 wind, and the 3 water. All at 3 because they're all the best.
oh yeah.
It's funny because I run so many names, sometimes I don't draw them. It just feels bad.
Yeah. What would you say to the people that say that play 2 Roxys? Do you agree with that?
I don't agree with that.
Oh, okay.
I find it like very upsetting. I mean, I guess I can understand, but I feel like more consistency the better.
Makes sense. That makes sense.
Then we got our crossout targets. We got Nibiru. I run 2 Baylor because it's a good hand trap, 2 Ash because it's a good hand trap. Or I guess 1 Nibiru is a crossout target, and that's gonna it there. I'm not running Imperm because it's not good to draw off pranks.
We got you.
2 Parallel XZ because it's it's a pain to draw more than 1, and 2 works perfectly fine.
Right.
We have the other name, place, and the 1 terraforming. That's 4 names. That's 19 total, right?
Yeah.
No, 16 total.
16 total, yeah.
If I ran like 1 for 1 and all that stuff, maybe. But we got Instant Fusion and then 2 Poly. These are kind of just staples. I'm not running another Poly because it's kind of bricky. Instant Fusion will save your turn from a Nibiru. That's just really good. Of course, 3 Poly. We're running 1 Pranks because we're not running Desires. And we got the 2 Triple Tactics because I didn't want to run Desires, and Triple Tactics is amazing this format. 2 Mystic Mine. I don't like Mystic Mine. No one likes Mystic Mine. But I'm running 2 because it helps kind of break boards. If they don't have something, I just activate Mystic Mine and pass. I held a guy in Contempt for 7 turns with Mystic Mine. And then, like, you can play with Mystic Mine. If you just have like a Bow Wow Bark on field, you activate Mystic Mine during your turn. If they summon, you activate Bow Wow Bark, and now they're under Mystic Mine, and you have advantage. Unless they pass, and then it kind of just keeps cycling over until they normal summon. 3 cross out because hand traps are a pain, especially with a deck so delicate as Prank Kids. And I guess more targets the better, like Ghost Spell and that stuff, but no one's main decking it anymore. I guess a 3rd copy of cross out. And then the best card in the deck, this format, Tikaboo.
Oh, you're main decking this,
Main
right?
decking it. I wouldn't have it any other way. It's rather Sword Soul with worms. It's Bird Up with their birds or wing and bees. Same thing with Flunderies. What other decks does this hit? Salmon Great, I guess.
Yeah.
You have like a couple Salmon Greats. I don't know, just everything that's big right now.
Yeah.
And then I guess we'll move to, let's decide the first.
Okay. Okay.
3 Lancia hurts most things in this format.
Right.
3 Dark Ruler for breaking the boards. This I thought about running like droplets instead.
Okay.
But it's just this is so much better.
Okay.
But you can't activate Lamp Seeds after you activate it. So you probably want to try and resolve that first, or just don't activate Lamp Seeds at all. 3 Twin Twister because there's a lot of back row in this locals. People are playing Eldritch, multiple people, and there's some Ultra guys, I think. Dimensional Barrier because again it hurts stuff in the format like Synchro or Fusion decks. Probably just Synchro because of course there were like more than half the tournament. How many people we had? Like 20.
Okay.
Like maybe 11 people were playing. That's probably a lot, but a lot of people playing Sword Soul.
Oh, okay.
And then the best going first card we have
Judgments.
German Solemn Judgments. They're really good. Not good when playing into time. I almost lost because of that. But they're just amazing. You hit the normal summon of most decks. It's usually a turn ender.
Are you satisfied with the side deck, or is there something you would change? And then
I never saw the dimension shift barriers, but
Yeah.
I think they'd be pretty good if I did. I feel like I need to start running more going second cards because these three are going first, and like I guess these three are kind of going second or going first, but I just feel like I never had enough for whenever I went second. On Tuesday, yeah, I felt pretty good about it, but today, not so much.
Gotcha.
Of course, the one Meow Meow. Wish it was more.
Yeah, rest in peace.
3 Doodle. I used to run only 2, but since the Eldorado came out, I was able to pick up a 3rd. And then I run 2 Bark because I run Mystic Mine and I want to be able to go into it whenever I want. If I draw it for pranks, like next turn, oh yeah, you get Mystic Mine. 1 Phoenix. Well, no, there's more than 1 Phoenix. It's just for stuff like anti-spell or order, because a lot of people plan that since so many back row decks.
Right.
I guess the 2 level 4s, we got Roaster, because back row.
Right.
And we got Borosaur, because I don't have an access code.
Oh, okay.
If I was running access code, I may take out the Roaster for the Unicorn. We have the two Material Fusions. I may run more Rocket, because it's probably one of the better cards in the extra deck.
Right.
2 Butler, because if you draw another Pandemonium or Pranks, then it is 2 Butler instantly on the field, which is a lot of decks cannot play through that. They can play through 2 Butlers, but not 3.
Gotcha.
I think against Dragon Link, they kind of suffered from that. And then the 2 XYZs, we got Totally Awesome and Abyss Dweller. Toad is, of course, like people say, an honorary member of the Prank Kids family.
Yeah.
It's really good if you got 2 kids in hand and like Poly, that's not a Pandemonium. If they're not Dropsies, you can play around Nibiru by activating fusions or the Poly, using the 2 kids, and then off of both of them summoning blue, going into the blue, using using the Rocket Ride, summon the 2 kids from grave, then go into a Doodle. And then with Doodle add place, and then place effect, normal, grab whatever you want, normal summon, and then pop off after that. And then Abyss Dweller, because for a while I was gonna take it out because it wasn't doing much, but now with Sword Soul out and like there's a Drytron player too, it really helps. So I took out Parallel Z for a little bit because of that.
Makes sense. I was gonna ask you something. What's your favorite extra deck monster? Is it Washer or Butler? I know that's the 2 best ones for Prank Kid players.
I never take advantage of Washer. I feel like I should more, but it just happens. Bark is pretty good. I love whenever people just don't read the card.
Yeah.
I'll say, oh, this adds 2 when I activate it, and I'll say, oh, it's got protection too, and then like halfway through the match, they'll be like, oh, what is it? They'll try and pop it. They'll use whatever that like Sword Soul monster, get rid of 3 attributes engraved. I'll declare, let's say, Thunder. Sure, it's fine. Doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right.
And then, yeah, Bark is pretty good. I think it's just always gonna be Butler.
Oh, okay.
It's just probably the best interaction because it makes you use your brain. You gotta know where to hit stuff.
Makes sense.
And you gotta know where to spend your 2 Butlers.
All right.
Especially with Meow Meow gone.
Exactly. All right. And then, like, I forgot to ask you this, but do you have any shout-outs or anything you would like to say before we close it up?
I'll just shout out all the Christians.
Okay.
My brother.
He's behind
everyone
me.
at GM.
Okay.
Everyone who's loaned me cards. I guess John, that counts. Shout out Chris.
Oh, yeah, Chris.
I'll let you fall under the Chris. And I'll shout out Zach for a little while because I'm not gonna be seeing this deck for a little bit.
Okay.
So I just hope he's not mad about that.
Okay. All right, then thank you so much, Zaky, for the
All
day,
right.
bro.
Thank you.